daily update TV. So Okaikwe Central Baba Sadik seat no just quarter sa kwashi MPP ni na declare recollation declare wasa kwashi say recollation just aka 2 seat 30 South any one of the seats so ongoing internal ya mama hu ebia ni bia de ekoso was high court abusunyere obi ase yenkwe ne nkuti sansam credit edema TV3.
Sisters, update us on what the ruling has been for the Okaikwe constituency. All right.
We have another order in, Grace, as we speak right now from the High Court complex, Okaikwe Central. There's another order by the High Court for the results to be recollated. And the reason is that there are some outstanding 31 polling station results which were not part of the initial results that had been declared. And so the court is ordering station results also be collated so that they can have a totality of the results for Baba Sadiq and Patrick Boama, lawyer, who are also taking it out on each other there. And so that is the latest one we have from the High Court complex. Remember, there are 4 in all. We have looked at Tema Central, where the court has ordered recollation of the results. There's also Ablekuma North, where the court has ordered recollation of the results. And the third one we have now is Okaikwe Central, where again the court has ordered a recollation of the results. In all of the 3 that we have, there's a standing order to the IGP to also ensure that there's adequate security to protect the officials and all stakeholders who will be involved in this recollation exercise. So the IGP has an order also from the court to ensure that there's peace, there's order, and that the processes in all 3 constituencies so far are smooth. What is outstanding now, what we are waiting to hear is the order on Tachman South, where Christopher Bayre and Minister actually for local government, Martin Ejie-Kosa, former director of elections for the NPP, 4 years ago, these 2 gentlemen were Ablekuma North, Okaikwe Central, Tema Central, they have been given. What will share some thoughts with us on the constituency? You are certainly not excited about the direction the court has taken.
Yes, I'm not happy, but I'm not surprised. Since yesterday, even right at the constituency, we had the MPP supporters giving us the verdict that will happen today. And early this morning, your reporters and the cameras are all here. They keep saying all the polling stations will be recollated. And this is exactly what has happened. And I want to put on record, we've also picked intelligence that as we speak, Bosman and Jemensa are trying to start their illegal recollation as we speak to you. It's an intelligence we've picked, and we are sending a strong warning to them.
Yes. When you say start illegal collation, court has given an order, and I'm sure that that order is going to be followed through in the order of the court.
Thank you, my brother. This is not the first time an high court has given this verdict. It happened the last time we went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said it was illegal, it was quashed. And I'm telling you, this ruling will also be squashed.
You will be going to the Supreme Court?
I'm telling you, our lawyers are at work. That is why.
But the court has said, the court has observed that some 52 or 62 polling station results had not been collated. I don't think you would admit that without the outcome of those 62 polling station results, you have a true, fair, and representative election result of the constituency. Would you say that?
We were at the regional
62 polling station result because same as Tema Central in Ablekuma North, there was some misunderstanding, and that led to some violence. That led to some of the pink sheets in these 62 polling stations being destroyed. Some were torn into pieces. And so the Electoral Commission did not have that. The NDC as well doesn't have copies of those pink sheets. It is the MPP that has 25 of the 62 soft copies of the pink sheet. So that's the dynamic in the Ablekuma North constituency. We'll see how things play out.
Yes, let's connect again with Sis, and then we'll tell you the reasons the court used in determining that the EC must recollate and declare results for the Ablekuma North constituency. Sisters, if you can hear me, update us on that results coming from the Ablekuma North constituency.
Yes, Grace, I mentioned that after Tema Central, the court had gone ahead to look at Ablekuma North. As we speak now, we have the decision affecting Ablekuma North, which is also another order for the Electoral Commission to recollate the votes in Ablekuma North. The decision is that there were some outstanding 62 polling station results that had not been collated, and that 62 number is significant enough. Election results for Ablekuma North, where the Madame Efriye Ekia contested, should be recollated, and this should be done with some security provided by the Inspector General of Police. That is the second one that we can confirm and we can report on.
Sisters, what has been the reaction from the supporters there, if you've been able to engage any of them, especially from that constituency?
Well, Grace, we can tell, as I mentioned, As mentioned, we have the NPP already celebrating because, like I told you earlier, they, according to them, they have information that all 4 of them have been ordered in their favor. The application to recollect the results has been granted in respect of all 4 constituencies. So they are going ahead to jubilate the outcome as they have it. But as I keep saying, it is these 2 that we can confirm for now.
Thank you for those updates. Let me quickly run you through the reasons that were given by the court in coming to that determination that the EC must collate the outstanding 62 polling station results and then give a final declaration. The court says that additional 54 results were collated, bringing the number to 219 out of 281 polling stations in that constituency. And there were figures of outstanding 62 polling stations that were not collated, and that has a tendency of changing the final result that were declared from the 219. And so the EC must do the recollation. The respondent's case is that the declaration is incomplete and illegal, and the EC only declared the results to ensure safety of officials, an issue which also came up in the Tema Central constituency. That was why the Tema West presiding officer read the declaration for the Tema Central constituency. Determinations of conditions of mandamus, and the presiding judge, Justice Ba Forson Ejapon, said that he deduced that not all the results of the polling stations were declared, and therefore the EC must go back and add the results of the 62 outstanding polling stations to what was already declared, and then make a final determination on whether it will be a Rabina Orban of the NDC or a Kia Efriye also from the NPP. Alfred, 62 polling stations. Yeah. That is quite a number of votes you should be talking about, shouldn't we?
Indeed, quite a number. But for me, as I indicated earlier, unless the Electoral Commission comes up with a different narrative, what we do know, at least based on what they had told the political parties at the just ended the IPAC, emergency IPAC meeting about 6 days ago, was that they did not even have copies of the 62 polling station results because they were destroyed.
Yeah.
Because of the violence. We have videos of some of them being torn apart.
But let's also mention that polling station results. The NPP has 25. 62 could affect the outcome. Hence, it cannot be overlooked. And so the EC must get those results, recollate, add it to what they have, and then make a determination or declaration either for the NPP or for the NDC. The respondent case in this issue is that the declaration is incomplete and illegal, and the EC only declared the results to ensure safety of their officials. Determination of conditions of mandamus was also established, and that the presiding judge, Ba Forson Ejapon, deduced that not all the results of the polling stations were collated. I can imagine what is going on now in the camp of Okaikwei for the NPP as well as Rabna Orbin for the NDC. The two women went head on with each other during the elections. After the declaration, we had press briefings from the two quarters, all making a case that yes, they won the election because they have their own results. And then now we're coming to this point where there has to be a collation of some outstanding 62 polling station results for a final determination to be made in that concept. We'll see how that one also pans out, Alfred.
Grace, and we're also getting information right now from the courts that the next case being heard is the Okaikwei Central Constituency. The Okaikwei Central Constituency, and look, with the way these first two cases have gone, you don't have to be a prophet to know how the Okaikwei Central Constituency is going to go. But without treading on the path of sub judice,
yes, Alfred.
and determining a case before the court pronounces judgment, flowing from what's happened in Tema Central and Ablekuma North, there are 31 polling station results that were questioned in the Okaikwei Central Constituency. They have 141 polling stations. Baba Sadiq was declared as MP-elect based on 110 polling station results.
11 outstanding.
In fact, 31.
31 outstanding.
The NDC raised questions about the 31 polling station results because they identified that the handwriting on the pink sheets of the 31 polling station results were the same.
I remember Sam George making a case against that.
Which can never be the case. Every police station has a returning officer assigned to it with different handwriting, unless they all use the same first copy book or that thing that we use.
Yes,
even that
it cannot be
the same handwriting. We'll see how the courts consider this particular argument by the NDC in court. In the next few minutes, I'm sure we'll get to hear the ruling on this Okaikwei Central. But that's been the position of the NDC that, look, to the extent that the 31 polling station results had the same handwriting on the pink sheets, recording those figures. And guess what? 2 weeks ago, the Electoral Commission admitted these pink sheets with the same handwriting and redeclared Patrick Yabuama, the incumbent MP on ticket of the MPP, as MP-elect. As against what happened on December 9 when Baba Sadiq was declared MP-elect with a 110. Flowing from that precedence, if that argument is brought up in court today, that the Electoral Commission had already